can't really pick up the sunrise. Oh well. Morning. Today is January 29th, and we are out and stepping before 7 p.m. We were actually walking by 6:20, but we had to do a big loop-de-loop to get out of the holiday park. So, name of the game today is Twizzler. The Twizzler is the name of the game.
It's called Twizel.
If we can eat.
The place is called Twizel.
Okay, we're going to Twizel. So, about 33 miles away. That's what got us the early start. Majority of it is road walking. There's a little track segment in there called like the Plains track or something. The vast majority of it's road walking. So, with our time getting out of camp, should be getting in there 5-6 o'clock, somewhere in that ballpark, if we hold a consistent 3-mile-per-hour pace. So yeah, we're looking forward to walking from town to town again. It's almost like we're back on the North Island.
Well, don't do that.
Uh-oh. No, we got more mountainous stuff around here. And for people on the North Island, it's nothing against the North Island. I've said that before. I love the North Island.
I would just rather do it on a bicycle.
What she said, if you didn't hear her, I'd much rather do it on a bicycle. Beautiful spots. Just much rather be a tourist than a through hiker. A purist through hiker, let's say, on that point. Much rather be able to just have the freedom to explore that island without connecting the feet. But these feet will remain connected, and Twizzlers abound this way. She's not as excited about Twizzlers as I am, so we got sandwiches. We got half a pack of smokes. It's dark out.
We don't have any smokes. We don't smoke.
It's dark out. We're wearing sunglasses. Kick it. She didn't get the movie reference. It was from I think the Blues Brothers. That might also be the wrong one. Hey, look, a path. We're gonna go to the Twizel path over there. All right, let's go get it. 33 miles today? Yes, please. Yes, please. A dizzle, McDizzle, whizzle, sizzle.
Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Thai, and German.
A sizzle,
That's a really random assortment.
German? It makes sense it's in German.
On one side they have Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Thai, and then at the bottom, German.
It makes sense, German.
It's just a funny, incongruous thing after all those other scripts. You could just see, like, I can't remember what it said. But
I wonder if they Twizzle and McNizzle their dizzle.
oh my god, I can't handle this.
It's their fault.
So naming a town Twizel?
Twizzler, yes.
You're a Twizzler.
I could go for one.
That's a red vine. To any like Australian or Kiwi or UK people, a Twizzler is like a red vine.
No offense to I don't know how the name of Twizzle actually happened. Twizel actually happened. It's just a fun word. So, no offense taken.
It's a surname. It's a British surname.
Okay, there you go. Then I don't feel bad about those whiteys. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's nice to see you again. Hello, canal. We are back on a canal. And I hope you enjoyed this morning's rendition of Constantine on the wire singing. Yeah, it hurts my ears too when I do it. So you're not the only one. It also hurts me. So we can share this pain together. What I was trying to say is we're back to a canal. It's almost like we're in North Dakota again. The only thing that's different about North Dakota and here is these faint little outcroppings of mountains. So a little bit of North Dakota stepping. A little bit of hey there, hold there, I want a donut, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
He's going NCT on me, guys. He's going full NCT and I don't like it.
That is not true. It's not even close to full NCT.
That's true. It's not even close to full NCT.
NCT was way weirder.
Yeah,
But
worse.
hey there, hold there, want a donut, yeah. Don't know how long we have this. It's pretty long, I'm assuming.
It's very long.
But it's really nice because I don't think cars are allowed to drive on this. Those signs you saw is
I I think it's the other side that they're not allowed to drive on. I don't know if they're not allowed to drive here.
I'm pretty sure the Alps to Ocean Trail goes directly into Twizel. All right, I'm gonna take off my puffy. I'm gonna say this one time and one time only, just so you know, we all have our burdens to bear. Chili was a mistake. Not in the moment. Chili in the moment is always good. In context, chili was a big mistake before what you see ahead of you. 16, 17 miles of canal walk, then like a little bit miles of track, but at least for the morning walk, chili and canal, they don't usually mix. They don't usually mix. Ooh. We all have our burdens to bear. Okay, I just wanted you to know that so it can contextualize the rest of today's video. Oh, look, a canal. Huh. Just popped up, surprised me. All right, joke aside, get ready for a 360. Sorry about the sun glare, but that's pretty. That is pretty. One, I started this because I wanted to show you how much a used track can show on different types of terrain. Even in gravel, the amount of use this one little strip of gravel gets compared to everywhere else is just, I don't know, it's very interesting to me. It might not be interesting to you, oh well. But I'm gonna hit you with another 360 because now you can see mountaintops everywhere. For the people who found me on this hike or found our channel on this hike, Araroa, be grateful that you didn't find us on the NCT 2 years ago, last year, year before. Time's weird because when it's flat, when there's road miles, whoo, the brain starts getting super weird. But I'm restraining myself. I'm reining it in. Beethoven and me have found a harmony. You get it? Do you get it? Beethoven, the music. Oh. Alright, I do miss Beethoven though. I hope he's doing okay. But Beethoven, if you watch this, I don't know how you would, but I do want to let you know, bad boy, don't go flying in those valleys and making all those killing fields. Bad boy. Only have one cheat day a week. Make that a Sunday. Don't do it every day, Beethoven. Not good. See? Weird. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself and keep walking. Yeah. So that is Mount Cook. Magpie said she's gonna go climb it and meet me in town, so I'll keep the bed warm for you. She said it's just gonna take her about an hour to get to the top. No. That would be a cool side trip. You'd probably need a little bit of mountaineering experience, but I don't know. There might be a tourist trail to the top, but it looks pretty snow-capped, so very pretty. Haven't seen one of those in a minute. Crossing road, canal on the other side. I was wondering when it was going to happen. We just had our first crew of TAers on bikes pass us. Super jelly. They're so far ahead already. Stubbornness, Constantine. Why are you just such a stubborn person? So, super nice chatting with them. Really fun. It's the French and Netherlands crew that we had been seeing in a lot of the logbooks. So might see him in Twizel today. If not, I don't know. We're just gonna keep walking and seeing things. Let go. So I told you that one comment was gonna contextualize the day. I just want to reiterate the fact. Did I say I was only gonna say it once? I probably did. All right, I'm gonna say it again. Chili was a mistake. Don't do a can of chili, then walk a canal road that, I don't know. Make your own life choices. And all I can do is make suggestions. Oh, you think I would learn at this point in my life?
You think?
You would think.
But that's not your way. You think it's too funny.
I do think it's funny.
You think it's too funny.
I do. Even though it causes me discomfort and distress.
He's just over there, pooping in a field, mumbling to himself, oh, chili was a mistake. Chili was a mistake. Why didn't you stop me? And I was like, I told you chili was a mistake. And he's like, chili was a mistake.
I also said make it stop a few times.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, we go that way. Chili was a mistake. Well, I just realized I left you all on a cliffhanger from last night. Sorry. I don't know how long into the video today that's going to be. But I said there was big news from yesterday. So, I don't know. For us, it's big news. For y'all, you're like, oh, same. So, what the big news is we're in the official last map section. At least of the maps that we're using. So, the TA is broken into 4 or 5 map sections, again for the maps we're using, and we officially transferred. Lake Tekapo was the transfer to the last map section. So from Lake Tekapo to the end of this trail, the maps say 384 miles. I'll give it to them, it's probably close. I'm gonna guarantee it's at least past 400. Depending on the alternates that we have to do. Maybe there aren't any alternates and it actually is 384 miles. But we're on the official last map segment. Woo, baby. We're getting close. Again, might not be a big deal for y'all because you're like, well, it doesn't affect you guys at all. But it's a nice moral boost for us. Morale boost. I don't really know if it boosts our moral character. Maybe it might. It might make us better people. All right, that was the news. So it's not really big, but yeah. If it sounds like a duck, looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, usually is a duck, right? All right, what? Okay. Roads make me weird. Let's go. Careful, magpie's walking. Alright, so as road walks tend to happen, I try to show you the scenery, but mostly I just ramble. This edition of Constantine Rambles brought to you by the last section of the map that I just referred to. Since I had nothing but time, and I don't have to stare at my feet to make sure I don't trip and smack my face, looked at the map ahead. So, there is a nice little, I don't know, mystery part of the track ahead. So, this one's brought to you by TA South Island, Queenstown. So there's a big lake in Queenstown. And to connect these little my foots, you have to walk 50 miles around it, which doesn't count as TA miles. But hence wanting to connect all our footsteps, we'd have to do the 50 miles. So there is some mystery miles on this last little map section, which only seems about right. Lakes on lakes on lakes. Not a bad lunch spot, if I do say so myself. So it is almost exactly noon. It's like 12:05, and we've done 18.1 miles from Lake Tekapo, and we have 15 and a half, I believe, to Twizel. So we're gonna do a quick little 15-minute lunch with Mount Cook in the background, eat our Sammy that we packed out. I almost filmed myself peeing, but I'm gonna do that over here before other people come. All right, lunchtime. Efficient lunch break complete. Very efficient. Did it in 15 minutes, and we're walking again. And it's called fashion. Only the classiest ladies wear buffs, as what I was saying before so really cut me off was only the classiest ladies wear buffs as hats. And what I was also saying is, I hate to admit it, but as you get older, especially when you hit that middle age mark around the year 50 years old, you get a bald spot up top.
You're not 50 and it's not a bald spot. It's just like where his hair parts naturally. It's getting a bit sunburned.
How do you know I'm not 50?
Because you're not.
Okay.
I've seen your driver's license. You're 78.
Yeah, it is true. 78.
Good for your age.
Once you hit 50, 70, somewhere in that ballpark, yeah, you get bald up top and it burns. I've just been hiking so naked to the world because at least there's been some tree cover, but whew, I can start feeling it throbbing on the top of my head. So I had to put on a hat or a buff. This is the first time I've done this since like the AT. This used to be my go-to look.
You look very trashy.
Like I said, I look trashy.
You look less trashy now that it's not an American flag buff.
And with a scruffy beard, like wiry.
Yeah,
Like yeah.
a neck beard.
Oh, it was real bad. It was real bad. The AT and me. Whew. Different. Let's just say the word different. All right, forward we go. Okay, it is 1:56 p.m. and we are in It's the Final Countdown. Magpie wanted me to do a different voice, but I thought it would be too annoying for you guys, so I just reserved that special voice for her, which she loves. Aren't you happy I just reserved that voice for you? Baby? Aren't you happy I just reserved that voice for you? Aren't you happy I reserved that voice for you and not film it? Yeah. It's a special voice. All right. She wasn't as playful as I thought with that. But what I was trying to say is we are 9.9 miles away from Twizel. And it is 1:56, 1:57 after that joke didn't land between us. So yeah, cruising, baby. Absolutely cruising. Granted, it is a lot of road and then a lot of bike track. But still, we're moving at a good clip. We're almost in the same exact boat as we were yesterday at 2 o'clock mark. Little underneath 10 miles, so good stuff. Should get in there around 5:30 the latest maybe. Oh, big point out here. This route, I have seen no water in the past 23 miles, besides walking next to big bodies of water, filterable water. I mean, last resort, I guess you could filter the lake. I wouldn't want to, but again, that's my preference. You could. I just don't like lake water for drinking usually. So yeah, be very careful if you are walking this. Pack out enough water to get you 33 miles. Well, at least 23. I haven't seen any. I don't know what the next 10 miles are about. Just non-stop viewage. Okay, 7 miles to town. I think we cross this bridge and then kind of make a straight shot on. I'm assuming it's going to be gravel again, but I could be wrong. It could be single track. But 245, we're moving very well. Again, water, be very careful with it. I packed out 2 liters for today and definitely rationing as we get closer to town. But yeah, pack out as much as you're going to need for this section. Again, you could filter the lake water. I don't like to, but you could in emergency or need. But if you want to drink that good clean H2O, you're going to have to bring it from town. So I'm assuming you could get water at the visitor center. You pass very close by to it on trail, but I did not check. Almost positive you probably could though. We're too close to town to stop. Underneath that 7 mile mark, 255. I think we're at like 6.5 miles, 6.6 maybe. Ooh, that's a nice sign to see. Let's get it, Twizel. The rabbit barrier couldn't hold back Magpie, surprisingly.
I'm not a bunny.
You're a horse.
I'm not a horse.
You're a pretty horse.
Okay.
Wasn't an insult for y'all that don't know the joke.
I'm not a horse.
It's
a long-running joke.
Yeah, it's a long-running joke. She listens to a weightlifting woman that talks about pretty horses, so.
She talks about having muscles like a big, beautiful horse.
I don't think they're going to be able to hear you because it's connected into my headphones right now.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
But yes, actually count.
It is really nice that they actually count, but like, I don't know, something inside me is interpreting it as like,
Oh, the water looks so good.
we're almost there, come on.
Yep. It is 4:35 and we're about half a mile away. So we're made excellent time in. Getting there before 5. Did 8.9 miles. Exactly. It'll be in the description. But that water, I just took my last sip 10 minutes ago. Those plains are super exposed. And it was just baking. That was hot bottled water. So yummy. All right, we're so close.
I think we want to turn onto the Araroa road so that we can take the next turn to the hotel.
Okay, it is 4:47. We are about to be done with the official miles of the day. So 1537.2 mile marker. And we're taking a right into Oslo Street. Is it Oslo? Oslo Street. To get into town because our motel should be right on this corner, so footsteps will remain connected.
And this actually puts us over 34 miles.
It puts us like right next to 34 miles, I think. So I think this is our motel. Gonna go check in, do a couple town tours. Cranked out the miles today, y'all. Cranked them out. Let's go. That's how we do some work. We just put it in that work. Let's get it. Pet its stomach.
The tummy is a trap.
You don't know the stomach is a trap.
The tummy is a lie.
Yeah, the tummy is a lie. So we are checked in before 5, but with even how hot it was today, there has been no AC in this hotel, which is all well and good. It's still a pretty place, but they have 2 heaters. They have 1 heater here and then 1 heater in the bathroom because it is a mountain lodge hotel. So kind of a bummer is what it is though. All right. Oh, I can't wait for the night when it starts getting cool.
This is the spot to get attention. Hey.
That is a cute cat.
Ow. Rude. You nipped me. I know you think you want to play. You think we're playing now.
I might go away from the cat. Oh, oh yes. It's about to go down. It's like The Shining with that cat.